Oh yeah. Coffee! Woo! So today I'm talking about Pod Life and their coffee. So firstly, their pods, they're the first biodegradable, sustainable pods. These pods are in Australia, and they had some crazy fact that they put out saying that like 3 million pods go to landfill, so like not recycled or anything, every single year. So buying these will prevent that, which is great. But not just that, the coffee is so goddamn good. Like, yeah, it's so good. If you read my coffee article that I have, and I go into like a few different scientific facts about coffee and whatnot, I had a little checklist on there which I thought was essential. And basically, this light blue, the Rhodes, like ticks all the boxes of the checklist in that article, and it's basically if they're organic Arabica, fair trade if possible, single bean origin. This is single bean. If they're fresh beans, preferably from Central America, and they're freshly roasted in-house and locally if possible, and these are made in Adelaide. So good. So this Rhodes one, I was extremely expressed. I'm thinking of espresso. I was extremely impressed with, because it tastes exactly like getting espresso from one of the awesome hippie places, around Adelaide that'll have, the single bean, fair trade, roasted in-house coffee beans. It's so good. So good, you got to try it. If you haven't tried it, try it. If you don't like it, you will like it anyway. And if you don't, you can hate me, and I'll take that on. They have this other one, which is, I like my coffee so strong as well. The stronger the better. And this one is like, it's a blend. I'm not the biggest fan of blends, but it tastes awesome, and it's a little bit stronger than the other one. And I'm like, God damn, this coffee's so good. But they made this one here, which is the Venice. If you can see it there. So they made this one for to have like with milk, and I have like a milk frother to use, but I don't really use that too much. I like the short and black and long and black. But what is really impressive with Pod Life coffee is that they're decaf. I remember old Marky Mark, so he running the show for this, he said to me, I'm pretty happy with the decaf. The decaf's pretty good. And I remember tasting the decaf, and I was like, oh my God, it tastes exactly the same as any other normal coffee, just without without the caffeine, which is so good. And if you have read my article, and you do look in there, I go over some things, and I make things clear on what caffeine fasts are. I bring terminology to those, and I also bring terminology to like a caffeine hangover. And basically, if you're a chronic coffee drinker, sometimes you need to slow down and maybe have a day off or a fast from caffeine. Because when you have caffeine, like to give your adrenals a break, because then when you have caffeine again, boom, you get all the energy. Like when you have caffeine, what I make clear in the article was that you should get a buzz from it. But you don't have to miss a day. You don't have to have a caffeine or a coffee fast even, because this decaf is so good. So it has all the things. You can have your caffeine fast if you have two a week with this decaf, which is like fantastic. I'm pretty sure the Pod Life, not pretty sure, but 100% sure, Pod Life are in partnership with Hark coffee roasters, and they air roast their coffee, and they're like one of 2 air roasters in Adelaide, which is cool. And also all the pods fit the Nespressos. So you have no excuse, I guess, not to try them and get them. If you are a fan of pods, and you do like pods as a way of taking your coffee, and you are passionate about, I guess, the environment, and you do want to keep, like, you prefer to buy things biodegradable and sustainable and don't know where they are, well, you do now. And if you are passionate kind of about coffee, and you're aware of, mold toxins, and, the quality of coffee, and how good quality coffee shits on like instant coffee, because just the stuff in there makes the stuff in the bad coffee makes it just not good. You suffer like a lot more caffeine crashes and things like that. But with the good coffee, you don't experience that, and it has a lot higher content in antioxidants and polyphenols, which are extremely good for you. And that's why I rate these so good. Try them. I have a link in my bio for all of these, so check them out. Try the link in my bio, grab some. They do like subscriptions, buy everything. They also have them at the House of Health Central Market.